Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I apologize if you hear some scraping right now. It's like she knows. Ruby. Okay. So welcome back to my channel. I am here. Again, don't have a lip color on as always. All right, now welcome back to my channel. Third time's a charm always. So I'm actually here to give you guys a little life update as well as a little haul on just super random things that I've purchased. Most of it is makeup. There's a lot of like household, not really household things, but like non-beauty related things like books and random stuff. So if you'd like to hear kind of what I've been up to these past, I think it's been like 2 months now actually, which is crazy because it's just gone by so fast. And what I've purchased, and just keep on watching. So real quick, I did graduate in June. I finished my 4 years of college, and on June 12th, I graduated, woo. After that, I actually went home to my parents' house for a whole week. I was there visiting them, and then they had like my graduation party the following weekend. So I was there for a little bit of time visiting my family. My sisters and brothers all came up from where they live, and we kind of just spent the whole week together. After that, I came back. I was starting to pack and get ready to move since my lease ended in July, like almost the middle of July. So we were really looking for a place like every day. We were just searching and searching and searching. And oh, by the way, if you want to skip to the haul part, I will have that timestamp somewhere around here, so you can just skip it if you don't really care. But anyways, we were looking for an apartment, and we didn't find something until like 3 weeks we had to be out like before. So it came like just in time, and we're here now. I finally have a non-yellow dingy white background behind me. So now it's like a really soft gray, and I really like it. And the house is awesome. It's double the size of our apartment from before and all that fun stuff. So we moved, and I feel like ever since I moved, I've kind of been out of my routine. I've been kind of in a funk lately, and it's just been really hard to kind of get myself back up. Also, I was in my last summer class. So I graduated, yes, on June 12th, but I actually did have a class that started on June 20th. So as soon as I got back from my vacation, I went straight into my last final class. It was like my senior project. I wasn't really like public about that on Snapchat or anything or anywhere, because I don't know, I felt like it was kind of lame graduating and then still having to come back for one last class. So I was doing that, and I just finished this past Wednesday. So now I'm completely done. I got my email about graduating and everything. So it's all good. I'm done with college, and I'm waiting to get my diploma in the mail. But anyway, so I was also busy with that all summer. So I just finished that. That took up a huge chunk of my time because it was a super in-depth like business class where you worked with the company and you built like a business plan, and that was just, it kind of accumulated a lot of my time. And then because we have a new place that's bigger and costs more, I have to be taking on more hours at work. So it was all just a lot of changes all at once. That was kind of a little bit hard for me to kind of find my equilibrium again. And I think I'm starting to kind of get into it. We're finally unpacked, we're all settled, and I'm just trying to really gather my rhythm again. Granted, there are a lot of changes that are just happening. It just started yesterday. So now I have a bunch of other things on my plate now that is going to make it really hard for me to, again, take my time to get my equilibrium back. But I will also be filming a Sephora gratis haul after that. So if you like to see all of the things that I've gotten from Sephora these past almost 3 months, because I haven't done one in a while, then keep on watching, because I have a bunch of stuff. I have like 3 bags full of those. So make sure to keep an eye out for that next video. Some of these products, I've already used, some of them are brand new. So again, all that good stuff. And also while I was back home, I did buy a new baby. She is next to me right now in her cage. I got a guinea pig, and I love her so much. And then after I got her, I came back home 2 weeks later. I kept watching videos on like guinea pigs and everything, and everyone would say, if you have one, buy a second one so that she's not alone. So I bought her a friend, and now I have 2. They're Ruby and Mocha, and I love them so much. They're like little dogs to me. At the stage that they're at right now, though, they are still getting used to me. It's only been about a month that I've solidly had them, or maybe like 2 months for Ruby, but I've had Mocha for about like a month and a half, and they're still really getting used to me. So they're still very jumpy. They're very young too, so they're really energetic. So if you hear them rattling around their cage, they're like doing crazy little circles, like they're funny, but yeah, so I have them, and that was kind of my graduation present to myself. So I spent a lot of money on them with their cage. But anyway, so that's kind of what's been happening. I finished with school. I've taken on more hours at work, and oh, wedding season as well. What the hell? Wedding season is crazy right now. I have a wedding every weekend, one or two. One weekend I had 3 in a row. So any days that I'm not working, I have a wedding. Usually Saturdays are my days off at Sephora, and I have weddings that day. And then I have like one other day during the week where I spend it kind of chilling, cleaning up my apartment and sanitizing my kit and getting everything ready for that following weekend. So I believe my last wedding is like the 2nd or 3rd week of September. So it is starting to come to an end, which is awesome because I am like burnt out. I have purchased so many lashes and so much brush cleaner this summer. It's crazy. I've had so many weddings. So anyways, now that's kind of everything that's been happening. Just moving and trying to get my rhythm back, get out of this funk. And I really am trying really hard. It's so hard, you know, finishing school and you're kind of like, what the hell is next? So I'm just trying to figure that out too. But things are slowly happening for me, and it's kind of cool to see them happening. So we'll see what happens. I just don't know if I should, like, you know, stay in Sephora or get like a big girl job or try to find something that kind of incorporates both makeup and business. But it's been a little bit tricky for me. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. So anyways, now on into the purchases. I want to start off with like householdy things first. Just real quick. Got shampoo and conditioner. I went back to these guys. I was using Verb for a while, but I'm waiting for them to come out with their volume line. So in the meantime, I got these because my hair has been super, super dry. I actually bought some skincare products from the drugstore as well. I kind of realized that I literally didn't have any skincare from the drugstore, and that made me feel really bougie as hell because working at Sephora, it can happen. But I was kind of wanting to go back into some things that I know and love and some things that I really wanted to try. So I got, again, my St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub. I know some people really don't like this, but I really feel like it does really good things for my skin. My skin can really handle a really rough exfoliation, even though I know it's not like the best for it. It doesn't hurt me. I don't feel like I see any negative effects from it. So I like to use it. I don't like scrub super hard. I just like to gently like scrub around, and I really like it. So there are just some days that my skin feels really dull and I don't feel like my Clarisonic or any exfoliating powder that I have kind of does the job. So I went back to this guy. I've also been seeing this for a while, and I've kind of had my eye on it for a little while. It's the Clean and Clear Essentials Foaming Facial Cleanser. I don't know why this just kind of called my name every single time I was at the store, and I just decided to kind of give it a try. And then the last one is the Noxzema. I used to call it Noxzema. The Cleansing Clean. The Classic Clean Deep Cleansing Cream. So for graduation, I didn't get too many like actual gifts. A lot of people gave me money. But the one gift that really stuck out to me the most had to have been my boyfriend's, because I've been wanting this for a really long time. And it's some Beats headphones. I like the studio ones personally. I know they're really big and bulky, but I just like the ones that kind of go over your ear. So when he got this for me, I was like super psyched. So I've had these now. I love to use them to edit because I can really hear my voice, and just listening to music on my way to work. You know, I feel real badass, like with my huge headphones, just kind of walking down the street, listening to the Compton album, and you know, no one knows what I'm listening to. I'm just like in my Sephora uniform, and inside it's like Dr. Dre. Also, a more recent gift from my boyfriend as well is this little Tom Ford box. I was like freaking out. He just kind of gave it to me randomly one day, and I was so like shocked, but I haven't even opened it yet. Like I haven't really like touched anything. I've only looked at the lipstick, but it comes with an illuminating primer, a mascara, and then a lipstick. And it's in the shade Indian Rose 04. I should have put this on, but I'm just like so scared to use it. It's like a really pretty color. It seems like a color that I would wear because it looks kind of like Brave from MAC. It actually looks really similar to Brave. It looks like a little bit more orangey on camera especially, but they look really similar, so I'm hoping that I like it. Brave is what I have on right now. I went to Nordstrom. No, actually I was at work one day and I saw this girl walking in with like a really cool blue like inner corner highlight. Like it was kind of blue and iridescent. It's what I have on right now, and it's from the Trolls collection from MAC. I had to ask her what it was. Speaking of gifts, my best friend Stephanie Tran MUA here on YouTube and Instagram, she got me these little socks. They're little guinea pig socks, and they're so cute. So I really want to make them like a sign with their names on it, Ruby and Mocha, and put this above their cage, because I think that would be really cool, and it'd be so cute to like have these little socks. I don't want to use these. I do not want to put them on my feet. I just want to hang them up because they're so cute. But the next thing is this really awesome tumbler from Starbucks. I actually just bought it yesterday. I had a meeting with my boss from my second job, and I saw this at the Starbucks and I had to go in and get it. So I was like freaking out. It has like a really awesome like holographic like purple lid, and then it has like holographic like little squigglies, and it's so cool. So I was like, yes, I need it in my life. So I had to go in and buy that guy. I also bought these emojis at Fred Meyer. They're emoji stickers for my planner, and I thought they were really cool. So I was like freaking out when I saw them, and I've been using a couple of them in my planner, and it's just so funny to like see them in there because they're like, you know, emoji. I also bought two of my favorite children's movies. I got A Bug's Life, which I just watched last night with my boyfriend, and then Pocahontas. It has Pocahontas 2 in it too, but I don't really like the second one. I just like the first one. So I was like super stoked because I was just at Best Buy with him, and I've been looking for A Bug's Life because I've been wanting to watch it for months now, and I finally found it. Also, a really random thing, I'm determined to be able to solve a Rubik's Cube, so I bought one at Walmart or Target, I think, and I'm like trying to figure it out. So I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna teach myself. So I'm determined. I also bought another 2 packs of Salon Lashes, Salon Perfect Lashes. I always get the more natural ones and then the more wispy ones, because usually brides or bridesmaids usually want one of the two. So I just always get those. I've seriously bought like 8 of these this summer. It's crazy. But I bought 2 guinea pig books because I was trying to like arm myself with all the knowledge about guinea pigs, and they're so cute. Look at the covers. I also bought this book. It's The Girl's Guide, Getting the Hang of Your Whole Complicated, Unpredictable, Impossibly Amazing Life. And I also got Girl Boss because I've always heard of this being a really good book, and it was actually in the business section of Barnes & Noble as one of like the best sellers of business. So I figured it would be a really good book for me to read since I graduated with a degree in business. So that's so weird to say. I have a degree. I have a degree. And then I also bought the Sudoku notepad. It intrigued me a lot because it was a notepad version, but I did not recognize that it said Extreme to Grandmaster. So these are like really hard Sudoku puzzles, and I'm usually in like the light to medium, you know, range, like really easy to medium. But I've actually started to get the hang of this. I cheated like my first 2 or 3 times, but I actually, by the 4th one, I had gotten it all complete by myself, and I've been doing that now for 3. I have 5 completed that I haven't cheated on, so that's really cool to be able to do like extreme Sudoku puzzles. Oh yeah, I also bought these really cute little stickers when I was back home. It was like a little roll of Hello Kitty stickers, so you just kind of like, you know, and they're little circles. So the first thing is Jeffree Star's Ice Cold. But I really like it so far. I thought it would be too pale for me, but it actually works really well. I bought this a couple days before I went back home, before my graduation, I think too. And I really love it. It's an awesome palette. And I haven't really been using, oh my God, they're running around like crazy people. I haven't really been using it too much, but it is a really pretty palette. I also bought from Sephora the Tangle Tea Hair if you have tangled hair, and I've been experiencing really tangly hair lately, so this has been awesome. I also recently just bought like 2 days ago is the Ouai Wave Spray. I used it in my hair today, and it gave my hair a really nice kind of wavy texture before I curled it, and then now it's giving it like a really nice, just like very soft wavy texture too. Like even though I kind of brushed it out, it still kind of has that really nice kind of bounce to it. And I got the Ciate Liquid Velvet in the shade Envy, and it is awesome. It's like a really cool blue color, and it's just super, super pretty. So this has been amazing, especially as like a really bold alternative to all of my Jeffree Star colors that I can actually wear to work and actually sell at work. Also bought the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner, a little baby size, because we recently started carrying it at Sephora. It didn't come with like a spray bottle, but I had a hair care bottle sample that was similar in size, and it actually fit perfectly. So I was like, yes, because I needed it to actually spray. I actually recently, right before I sat down, I actually purchased the full-size bottle of this. It's 36 bucks for, I don't know how many ounces, but it's huge. And I just really need that in my life, so I decided to take the plunge and buy the big bottle. I got the 2 newest glow kits, and they are amazing. I love them so much. I have on the Sweets one today. I have on a little bit of Sassy Grape, and which you can kind of see it's like purpley. And then I have a little bit of Marshmallow. That's like my favorite combination to wear. I also have the Moonchild, of course, and this guy's been amazing. I love mixing any combination of these together, and it makes a really cool color. So yeah, it's just so pretty. This one's probably one of my favorites because it's just like so many different colors, and it's just into that, I'm going to talk about the nail polishes that I've purchased from Sephora. And the first one is the Fix. It's a nail treatment, and it really helps to make my nails a lot stronger because I have super very thin brittle nails, but this has really helped to help them grow a lot longer, a lot stronger, a lot harder. So I really love this guy, and it's a really cool iridescent-y pink color, which is awesome. Also, as you guys have seen, if you go into Sephora quite often, they've been having curators of the month every month. Patrick Starr was like one of the first ones. Amy Song was actually the first one, and then it was Patrick Starr. But this one was from Sonia Richards Ross. She came out with an awesome collection, but this one was the one that stood out to me the most. It's kind of like a really cool, like pink, peachy, iridescent, like it's just a really awesome color, and I needed this, so I had to pick that one up from her collection. Also from Urban Bush Babes, they had a really cool collection. The other one was like a nude with a peachy reflect, I think, but these are the other two in the collection, and I loved them. It's kind of like a green called Ever Dream ? And then the really cool like green metallic-y one is called Sing Double, and these are just awesome. So I just have always wanted white matter. I had it in a little mini set that I got for Christmas from my sister, and I just needed it because it's a really awesome white nail polish. Another one that I've had before in the past in a little mini was the Wham. It's like a clear nail polish with like white little dots in it. And the most recent one is the Makeup by Rose XOXO. She had 3 colors. I got 2 of them. The third one was like a really dark burgundy color, but the other 2 were these colors. They are beautiful. It's like a kind of like a gray, I don't know, like a mauvey gray. And it's called Puffin. And then there is the other one, which is called Marvelous Rose. And this is the one that I have on my nails right now. So yeah, they're just really awesome nail polishes. Beautiful color. So I had to buy both of them from the collection. I also got this Frequent Flyer travel set. I got it for my kit because it has a little like pump bottle and a little like jar, and I thought it would be really awesome for like moisturizer and other little things I need for my kit. So even though it's the end of wedding season, I didn't notice until recently, and I thought it would be really cool for like future jobs and stuff like that. I also got the Sephora nail kit. It has a bunch of different stuff, and I've been really needing some like big nail clippers and another pair of scissors. I've also been wanting some cuticle cutters, so I thought that was a really good little deal. I also got a bunch of the Sephora collection masks. I got one of the foot masks, which is really awesome. It's the almond one. And then I got 4 of the other face masks. I got the Ultra Hydrating Rose face mask, the avocado one, which is actually my favorite, the pomegranate one, which is anti-fatigue, and the brightening one, which is a pearl. So these are really awesome, really good for like treat yourself days and pamper days. So I wanted to get a couple of those. I also got some of their tweezers from Sephora collection. I don't know where I put them. And I also got 3 of the new Sephora collection face wipes. These ones I've actually almost used completely because I love them so much. Each of them has 25. And it's the new kind of scented ones. I got these ones with coconut water, my favorite ones. I should have gotten 2 of those, but still it's fine. And then I got the yuzu one, which are kind of like lemon. Really awesome, really refreshing too. And then my second favorite is actually these, it's the rose ones. And I'm actually reaching the end. I don't have that many things left. I got one of these Sephora collection plush lashes. They are super nice and fluffy, so I was really wanting to get these. And then I got 2 of their waterproof crayons. I got the matte one in the shade Secret Boudoir, I believe. And it's really awesome for like the waterline. And then I got this really cool like metallic-y violet, which I think would be really cool to like put in the waterline as well. So, and the last couple things are all eyeshadows from Sephora collection. Our eyeshadows are actually really awesome. They are very comparable and even better than some of the Make It Forever and Urban Decay ones. So I would highly suggest checking them out. Not all of them are winners, but a lot of them are actually really awesome. These 7 are probably my top favorite, and I feel like are the best. But there are some really nice matte ones. I just didn't get any matte ones because I have so many Makeup Geek eyeshadows. So I was like, no, I don't need those. But this guy is called Hollywood Calling. It's an amazing brown gold shimmer like color, and it's just so beautiful on the eyes. I cannot get over it. This is technically a glitter. I actually got quite a few glitters. This one, which is in the shade Ballet Shoes. It's like a really nice white glitter. Very similar to the Urban Decay Moon Dust eyeshadow. It's like a single, the white one. Very similar. I actually prefer this one more than the Urban Decay one. I also got one other glitter, I believe. Lucky Penny. This is like my favorite glittery eyeshadow from Sephora collection. It is a beautiful, beautiful color. Amazing. Definitely, if you're gonna check any of them out, get Lucky Penny because it's amazing. Then I got this really awesome silver shade. It's as intense and even a little bit more intense than the silver in the Vice 2 palette. The one in the electric palette from Urban Decay isn't as intense as the Vice palette one, and that is like my favorite silver. And the Sephora one is actually very similar to the one in the Vice palette. It's a very intense shimmery eyeshadow, super, super pigmented. And this next one is the shade Friends Selfie. And it's kind of like a lavendery, really pretty iridescent color as well. Got this guy, which is Girls Night Out. Really intense coppery gold color. Amazing. Love it. It's just so intense. This last one is Mermaid Tail, and it is exactly what it sounds like. It looks, if only I could open it. But it's like a bluish, greenish, brownish color. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like a really cool color. I'm gonna pop them out of their little container because they actually have a little hole right here. So you can easily pop them out. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like right there. It makes it so you can easily pop them out and put them in a Z palette. So you can literally just take like some tweezers or maybe something not so sharp and just kind of pop them. I'm gonna break this shadow. I already know, knowing me, I didn't. So you can just easily like pop it out of the little guy, and then it has a name on there too, which is awesome. So yeah, they come like that as well, which I think is really considerate and really amazing of brands that do that. So yes, and I believe that is it. Is that it? Yes, I think that is it. I have a huge gratis haul to film as well. I'm gonna try to get that done within the next few days. That way you guys can see all the gratis that I've gotten, because a lot of it is super exciting, or just really fun and, you know, new fun products that are really awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions or want to see any of these products in future videos or tutorials, please make sure to list a comment of those down below. And I hope you enjoyed my little life update, kind of knowing what I've been up to and all the products that I've purchased. All of these I'm super excited for. I love everything that I buy. I'm trying to be a little bit more smart with my purchases. So if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. Other than that, make sure to follow me on all my social media, which is always around here somewhere, probably right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat to see kind of more of my daily things, as well as subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys next time. Also, thank you so much to those of you who have continued to stay subscribed, and to those of you who have subscribed, even though I haven't really been posting too much lately. I'm really trying to step it up and really give you guys some really awesome content. So thank you so much for sticking around and for supporting me, and I will see you guys in my next video.